name is Neal Galati, and you already know that I am your NFL guru here to bring you some awesome predictions. Guess what? Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with weekly predictions. It is now time for the playoffs. Are you ready? We're in the wild card stages, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Hope you guys won your fantasy football leagues and did well in predictions, whether it's the Survivor League, whatever it is. I hope you guys did very well. Let's get started. My picks for this week, and we open the playoffs on Saturday afternoon at 1:35 Pacific Standard Timing with the Raiders at the Houston Texans. Wow, those Raiders, after 14 long years, are back in the playoffs. What an incredible feat. Good for them. Good for the fans. Unfortunately for them, their starting quarterback, Derek Carr, is out. Brutal injury, broken fibula. That's horrible because they had a potential chance to reach the AFC Championship, if not the Super Bowl. I would have definitely seen something like that happening. Now you play without him, and guess what? Your second string quarterback's hurt too. Oh my God. So they're down to the third string. Rookie quarterback Connor Cook making his first ever career start. And this is the first time a rookie quarterback has ever made their first ever start in the playoffs. Ever. But you know what? I'm taking the Raiders to beat the Houston Texans. It's going to be a close one. But I am taking the Oakland Raiders to win this one. When they march to New England next week, I don't see it happening. But you see their game planning and the way they are set up for this game. The Raiders squad is healthy. They got 4 returning defensive starters for this game. Carl Joseph, they're starting safeties back. They're starting defensive tackle Stacey McGee, who sets the edges and covers the interior pass rush. And the run stopping is back. They have got so many players returning. I think the Raiders upset the Houston Texans in the Super Bowl stadium, 23-19. The Oakland Raiders win this one. Next up, the Saturday evening game, 5:15 Pacific Standard Time. All these timings are Pacific Standard, by the way. Lions at the Seahawks. And I'm taking the 12th man to win this one in a nail biter. When I say nail biter, I mean Seattle's going to win this 30-24. And how they're going to win this? They're going to score a touchdown, take a little bit of a lead, about a 1-point lead or maybe a 3-point lead, kick another field goal, and they're going to be up 6. Being up 6, Detroit's going to get a chance to win the game. Stafford's done great, but he will not be able to get it done. That Seattle defense will hold at home, and they escape with the victory over Detroit this week. The Dolphins at the Steelers. This would have been a closer game with Tannehill. With Matt Moore, you got to take Pittsburgh. Automatic. This is on Sunday morning at 10:05 a.m., by the way, but got to take the Steelers to win this one. They win 26-17. And then the Giants at the Packers, and what could be the potential Super Bowl winning teams right here. I think one of these teams can run the whole table. I'm taking the Green Bay Packers to win this one. This is also 1:40 in the afternoon, and I'm taking the Green Bay Packers to win this one in a nail biter on a game-winning Mason Crosby field goal, 23-20. It'll be a great game, though, so we'll see what happens. Now, my Fantasy Perfect Challenge, if you guys want to try it out, quarterback Russell Wilson, he's going to tear up Detroit's defense. Running backs Latavius Murray, going to be heavy on the run for Oakland. And Leveon Bell, he's going to have a monster game against Miami. Wide receivers, Davante Adams, he's going to have a huge game. I think Janoris Jenkins covers Jordy Nelson. So look for Adams to have a huge game. And Antonio Brown, man, you got to roll with him. You should roll with guys you think are going to win this week as well. So got to love Antonio. Jimmy Graham at tight end. I think they're going to get him more heavily involved. Kicker, Sebastian Janikowski, he's going to kick a ton of field goals. You know, they're going to get into field goal range. So he's basically their key to winning this game. And defense, the Oakland Raiders. They're going to get 4, maybe 5 sacks on Brock Osweiler, an interception, a forced fumble. I'm seeing almost 3 turnovers forced by this Oakland Raiders defense. So it'll be a very defensive game. We'll see what happens. My Super Bowl prediction now, just for the heck of it, we'll just throw it out. We'll see what happens. I'm going to say Green Bay plays New England, and Green Bay wins the Super Bowl. But we'll see what happens. But my pick is the Green Bay Packers this year. They are just red hot. Hey, you never know, man. So there you have it, folks. Those are my NFL predictions for the wild card round of the playoffs. Hope you guys had a great holiday break. Happy New Year's. And tune in for next week. But enjoy this week because the playoffs are back, baby. You guys have a good one.